So you can see I've just put the backrest on to try it on for size. I painted it in Amorite, but I'm going to get it blasted and powder coated in black. Got my Lambretta carry that I've modified. As you can see that. I'm going to get that powder coated in black. I'm going to get another one of the ones that curves like that, to go with the Snetterton, Ancelotti seat. That's going to go on here. But today I want to talk to you about this bad boy here. The Scorpion, stainless steel Scorpion exhaust. I bought this exhaust about 4 or 5 months after I originally bought the scooter in 2003, because the original exhausts had on this particular model, which was a Spanish import, had a catalyzer in, and they were forever going wrong. The baffles would break the welds internally, and they'd rattle around inside and then block the tailpipe off. I used to have to stick a foot-long screwdriver that I had in my toolkit down it and wiggle them back into place before I could carry on my ride. So Pete Merchant, who I bought the scooter off originally, he replaced 2 of those exhausts before I went, sick of this. He replaced them under warranty. Fair play to Pete. So I went to, Pete only sold Taft speed pipes. He didn't really deal with anyone else. PM tuning pipes were extremely expensive. But scooter shop in, I think it was Hyde at the time. I think he's in Ashton now. Heinz scooters, run by Mike Phoenix. Had the Scorpion. I think it was on, was it 189 quid? Something like that. At the time. Still a lot of money then, but is what it is. But I've still got it. So when I took it off the engine after it being sat in my mum's for God knows how long, there was a couple of holes, small holes. There was a hole there. See the weld? There was a hole on the other side. The packing in the muffler was all yucky, and I couldn't find anyone to do stainless steel welding professionally. So I contacted Scorpion, asking if they knew anyone, and they very kindly offered to do it for me, free of charge, under warranty. So I did a couple of trips down to Derbyshire, where they're based, and as you can see, they welded the main part of the exhaust up and polished it, and then while I was stripping the tail can, I actually broke the weld here, trying to knock the perforated baffle out. So I made a stainless steel plate to go in the back of it. They actually welded that in. They've welded this up. They welded the plate in to strengthen it. Instead of rivets, I've actually got little Allen bolts now, and they've got welded in stainless steel nuts on the insides, which they did for me. So now I've got a field strippable tail cam. Don't have to get the drill out, just undo them. And they repacked it, put a new perforated baffle in. As you can see, they've etched it as well. They asked me if I wanted it etching, and again, all free of charge, I may add. They did a fantastic job. And yeah, some people might say, oh, it's not as powerful as a PM or whatever, blah-de-blah-de-blah, but you're not going to find a 23-year-old PM tuning original pipe. Well, very rarely, unless it's been owned by someone who's a welder and has modified it, because they always break the brackets. As you can see, because I've got the Wilkinson Racing like T-sab on, which is almost identical to the PM tuning one. It sits out a little bit further. They used to come in a bit, but I had to make this bracket, this piece here. So it's made out of 3mm sheet steel, and I cut it out with a jigsaw, believe it or not, with a steel thing, and then just shaped it on the grinder. And it's attached here and here, and it's also attached to this bracket here. I don't know if you can see it. So it's attached in 4 places, and it moves a little bit, but not much. So you've got some vibration damping, but it's not flopping about all over the place. I did an earlier video on the collets, how I shorten them so it pinches the rubber mounts better. So yeah, so that's I'll put some pictures up later of Scorpion's headquarters and stuff. They didn't want to be, the guys didn't want to be on film, which is fair enough. They were just trying to run a business. But I just thought I'd give them a shout out because, well, it's the right thing to do because they did me right here. Because to buy a new exhaust now, PM tuning exhaust would have been 500 or 600 quid. Even if they'd got one of them copies that are stainless steel, you know, you're still talking 300 odd quid. But I've got my original. This is my original Scorpion that I've had for 23 years now, and it sounds lovely. I've just been out for a maiden test ride just round the block, not far because I shouldn't really be on it. But yeah, it goes all right. It's only tootling around because I'm running it in. But yeah, Scorpion exhausts. If anyone's got a Scorpion lying about, give them a shout. I'm not saying they're going to do it for free, but if it's an original one that you bought yourself, just give them a shout and see if they can help you out. Even if they charge you, if it's not all bashed in and you've not come off the scooter and smashed it all, and it's just like cracks or holes or the tail can needs work on it, you can get it up and running again. You can get it looking like new like this. You know what I mean? So recycle it. In fact, I'm doing a TIG welding course in a minute, so I won't mind getting my hand on a few old Scorpions and practice welding them up. So yeah, there we go. Just a quick one there. I'll put some pictures of a Scorpion up. So alright, cheers for watching. See you soon. Well, I couldn't do a video on the Scorpion exhaust without you hearing it, could I? Nice. Microphone on the phone probably doesn't do it justice. Smell of castor oil, lovely. There you go. Yeah, sounds nice, doesn't it? I couldn't do a video without letting you hear it, could I? Alright. See you later.
Stay.